Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Reborn Let's Play, and this is part 75 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So real quick before we do get started, I do want to apologize for a couple of things. A longtime viewer told me that we are actually at the end point of this side quest, I guess is what I will call it, or adventure, however you want to word it. And I do want to apologize about that. When I was talking to future Shelly, it sounded like when she was talking about I want you to meet your old friends and stuff like that, it just sounded like there's going to be a lot more interactions with people and possibly a few more battles, so I just went under the safe assumption that there is going to be more to this, but apparently we are getting more towards the end of the side quest from what they said. Now I will say this as well, if this kind of turns into 20 to 25 more minutes of just going through all of that, then this is probably going to be a little bit more of a shorter video of Reborn. But if we finish that up in 5 to maybe 15 minutes max, then we'll continue on and get into getting Meloetta. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. So yeah, but if it turns out that it's really short, I do apologize. I didn't really know, so yeah. So I guess real quick, let me see what you say real quick. Nearly home now. I wonder who will be in a gate city. I wonder if they miss me. No, sorry, Todd wouldn't like me talking like that. Neither would anyone we've met today, really. So, I hope they didn't miss us too much. Celebi is clapping after watching two champions battle. Time to leave yet, is it? Everybody will be excited to see you both after so long. I'll fly us there. Thanks, Shelly. We had a wonderful time in a gate. Everyone was so excited to see you after 10 years. So many people have changed so much, and they look on Taka's face when he found out who my Elite Four I can't read. And the look on Taka's face when he found out who my Elite Four was priceless. But even the days can't last forever. I know you need to head back to your own time. I'm sure you could spend forever in a gate talking to everyone and seeing what they're doing now. But don't you think that's a story for another time? Oh, and Alon, even if you'll be there to defend it in your timeline, watch your back. I'm coming for the title. Oh, okay, so yeah, they weren't kidding. Okay. I didn't think they were anyways, but I had a feeling when she was talking about meeting people that it was going to be a whole nother thing, but I guess not. Alrighty. So I guess we'll talk to Celebi here then. But I wonder where Taka went, cause he kind of just disappeared. I mean, hopefully he's doing alright. Celebi is looking at you expectantly, however you pronounce that correctly. Now that you've helped it get healthy, it looks like Celebi wants to join you. Oh. What if I said no? It'll wait here, okay. Because the issue is... Okay. So do I... I was really hoping not to do that, but it seems I'm gonna have to keep re-rolling. But I'm kind of curious, Isn't there a way? I don't remember if there was like a way to like... Is it maybe A? I don't know what I did. I was thinking maybe... No? Well, A did something. I don't know what that did. Oh, there's... There we go. Okay. So then... Oh, well, I probably should have done that. Yeah, hold up. Let me just reload. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Just reloaded the game. So real quick, what is my first one? Oh, okay. Never mind. I was thinking maybe if I led with the glitter ball, that it might put it in a glitter ball, but I guess it doesn't. I mean, I guess I can retry that again, whatever I did. I think I did S and C. There we go. Yeah, we'll try it again. If not, I might, yeah, it doesn't seem to work. Because if I'm not mistaken, the sprite should be shiny as well when you go to name it. So I'm kind of hoping that this isn't like... Well, I don't see why it would be like that. Let me just say it. Like, it's automatically, like, locked in, like, not a shiny. I'm pretty sure I can keep re-rolling until it is a shiny. So, yeah. And that also tells me that there's probably going to be other legends as well that you don't really capture. They just want to go with you. So, yeah. I'm going to pause here at this point and not waste any more time than I already have with this video. I'm gonna keep re-rolling until I get the shiny. Hopefully I get it really soon. And if I keep going for a while and it's just not changing, this may be a Pokemon that may be just locked in. That would be disappointed because I'm trying to get every single legend in this game file as a shiny. So yeah, let me pause here and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so I did this for about 5 minutes, and I guess I'm just not really getting lucky at all, is what I will assume. So here is what I'm gonna do. I will plain and simply just continue on for the sake of the video. And plus, this is another one of those videos that I'm recording in the morning, so not super soon, but kind of soon. I do need to start getting ready to head out for work and all, similar to Xenoverse. What I'm gonna do is when I get back, I'm gonna try to remember not saving this game, but if I save out of nowhere, then I'll just go back to an old save. I'll pretty much go back to where I was re-rolling to get the shiny, because I got a feeling that you can. I don't see why you couldn't, and I'm just gonna keep re-rolling on my own time until I get the shiny, and then redo the whole Meloetta thing, and then we'll just continue on. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. For the time being, we'll just keep the normal one. And once I finish up this episode, I'll just close the game, not have anything saved, and I'll just keep re-rolling until I get the shiny Celebi, and then I'll just redo the whole Meloetta thing. I know I just repeated myself there, but that's just what I do. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead and fly back to the nightclub. And let's get on to the next adventure. Is anybody new in here? Saw Taka in the corner. Nope, I guess it's just Taka. So I guess this is where he went. It's still kind of surreal having gotten to see the future like that. I'm still trying to process it all. The idea that everything will be okay even if we don't fight the world and everyone to make it happen. That's, fresh. It's kind of weird seeing all those people here now. Elias. It's a bit weird to be honest, but nobody's fighting and everyone seems pretty relaxed. It's kind of nice. Father would have killed me if he knew I was wasting time in this kind of place. I guess I'm glad I can at least try to relax here. I know it's not entirely over, but the chance to breathe is nice. You don't have to worry about me. I'm just another guy now. Big bro moment. So I guess oh yeah, we're fine. So originally the circus ringmaster was here helping out with paperwork, but then we got this notice and she yelled something incomprehensible, tripped up the stairs and ran away. So now I'm here again. There's a Meloetta at the circus. I don't know if there's one, if there's one of those new world portals or what, but everyone there is going ape, is getting excited over it. You gonna go check it out? Great, see you there. What? I'm not gonna miss this. Big bro moment. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and heal. Because I think that's a wise decision. And I guess I can keep the team for now. It seems fine. Well then again, that's right. I just been really busy with work, and I've also had like a lot of like home projects as well that I've been working on that I just haven't had a ton of time to really put into this. But I really need to, before I start using some of the legends, because I do plan to, I need to look into how to get Landers Theron is what I really want to do. I mean, this team's fine, of course, but I would like to get into some of the legends soon. I know I'm waiting more specifically on a few more specific ones, like Magirna and honestly any of the other ones. I can't really name one because there's a lot that I would want to use. But, yeah, I want to spend some time with this game, get some more battle points, so then I can get the EV boosters and stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about getting IVs in the wrong stat that I don't want it in for some of the legends. So yeah, but soon I need to do that. So where is everybody then? In here? No? I guess they're outside somewhere. No? No way. Is it the Ferris wheel? Oh my god. It is. That's really cool. And I see Julia's there. There's Cass over there. And isn't that the Apoch Breloom from Soulstone? I think it actually is. It looks familiar to it. Or looks similar, sorry, that's familiar. Beast Ball. I'm good. But thanks. That's another thing, I kind of wonder when Ultra Beasts kind of come into play. Because I'm not really sure. I guess you want to see two, fine, go ahead. Don't say I never did anything for you. Thank you. But I guess we can't really... Oh, well, never mind. I was about to say, we can't really talk to Julia. And is that Maxwell down there? I think it is. There's the one guy from the one side quest, I forgot his name. The one that wanted the Jigglypuff, I believe. At least I think that's him. Cass is right there. Ringmaster, Samson. I don't really recognize anybody else though. I guess the one guy with the mohawk, he may have been the one that we helped with the one side quest getting the mega ring, if I'm not mistaken. That might be him, but I guess we'll find out. Hey, order down in front. That means you too, princess. You're the least orderly and the most in front of them all. Don't give me that face. Give me that face instead. So cute. Hey now, everybody's gonna need to back off. How much for an autograph? Forget one autograph, how much for 20? The resale's gonna be one heck of a profit. Hey, no scalping. The real deal's, I can't read. The real deal's the only one that's any good anyway. Get it while it's hot, folks. But get ready first, get in line or something, geez. An autograph won't do you an ounce of good compared to that sweet song. Say Meloetta, would he be interested in a collab? Big bro moment. I gotta say, this is kind of an interesting side quest. I like it though, it's kind of goofy. I like it. What's gotten into you all? Meloetta is just really cute. It also has fantastic hair. Meloetta, you've gotta tell me what shampoo you use. Is it the Magic Song Powers? I bet it's the Magic Song Powers. I bet every morning you hop out of the shower and are just like me, and then your hair goes all swooshed and flows behind you and detangles like some kind of magical girl transformation. Like maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Meloetta. Hey, I bet if I could get a bottle of that, I wouldn't have half the trouble boy problems I have. Wait a minute, do Pokemon even take showers? Okay, enough, I get it, kinda. This must be some kind of new world anomaly crap, but that doesn't mean we can't use it to rake in the fanfare. Tell you what everyone, let's make an event out of it. Queue up and we'll have a tournament. Winner gets an exclusive meet and greet autograph. Sheesh? However you say that word. With today's apparent star of the show, Meloetta. For a moment. I'm sure this will make for an interesting diversion. Let's go, Meloetta. And to think I pay my staff so much to draw even half this crowd. You say something, boss? Nothing that won't be reflected on your pay stub. Alright, let's queue up and sign up. I'll take registry and entry fees up here. Samson, keep them in line, will you? What do you mean entry fees? You trying to scam us? It's for administrative costs. You're on fair grounds after all. If you wanted to make the rules, you try ringleading this clown fiesta. Yeah, I don't want to hear it from you. Besides, we're better to have a tournament than our newly opened battle wheel. So I assume that's the Ferris wheel then. Once upon a time there was going to be a grand reopening for it after someone trashed it again, but then the world sort of started half ending, or started half starting. Whatever, battle wheel. Every gondola on the ride has a unique field, so you never know what you're gonna get. There's only room for 3 Pokemon each if there's in there though, so pick your teams wisely. Come talk to me when you're all ready for the match. For a moment. So I've healed, right? Yeah, I did, okay. Oh, I guess Cass and... I should know her name. Oh, piss. Zumi? I think that's not Zumi, right? Lumi, that's right. I'm thinking of Rejuvenation, sorry. I think it's Lumi. Let's talk to Julia then. Hi Alon, I wasn't originally gonna come to the circus today, but then I suddenly felt a calling. Like I had to be there. Like there was missed screen time to make up for. Do you ever get that feeling? Is that just me? Or did someone misplace a wall somewhere? For a moment. Let's see, what do you do? Yeah, actually, Breloom bot. Yeah, actually, I do think this is, from Soulstone. And that reminds me, I actually played Soulstone. I don't know if anybody even remembers that series at all. I'm gonna go off the assumption probably not. But, it was a game that had to stop playing because I had like 2 Marshall file errors happen back to back pretty much. And I just kind of got tired of the game because of all those 2 errors, because like I had to redo the entire game like twice and it still happened again, so it was just like, alright, I'm just done with this. I really want to go back to it at some given point because it really had an interesting story and all, but those errors really they just weren't really. God, I'm cringe. I don't know how I'm trying to word this. Pretty much I just got too upset and didn't really want to redo it again for, what, a 3rd time? This would be the 3rd time if I did it again. I know eventually I will finish it because I really do want to, but possibly, I could try to attempt to redo it once we finish, because I think we are nearing the end of Xenoverse, if I'm not mistaken. I guess I could try it and just replay it to whatever point we stopped at and continued on. I just feel like a lot of the people that were watching that have probably gone now. And that's fine though. I still want to finish it nonetheless, of course, but yeah, I really do want to finish it. Maybe that's what we'll get into next, because currently I don't want to get into like a full new game because of Pokemon Desolation, because that's coming out I think kinda soon, because the last time I checked they're like 97% done, and Desolation is actually my 3rd favorite fan-made game of all time, so I would hate to start a brand new game and then kind of realize, oh, it came out, and then we're in the middle of this one, or of a new one and Reborn, and then we got Desolation coming out. Oh, voice crack there. So maybe that's what we'll get into next, and just finish it up. We'll see what happens. But anyways though, I've got to admit I'm not used to being in a crowd like this without being the center of its attention. I find myself torn. On one hand, it is almost refreshing. On another, I find it incites a burning drive to rise to even greater heights. With Meloetta's help, no doubt I'll make it there. Break. So the ringmaster said no scalping, and I'll respect that, but hear me out. Recreations. Bring me the signature if you win, will you? I'll cut you in, let's say 10% of profits on a signature for G sales. I say that's fair, at least for one of us. That is true, for one of them. B. I'm all for learning about new, rare, and overworldly Pokemon. If they're cute, that just makes it all the more worth. I'm not really gonna... because I don't think they really... yeah, I'll just stick to like the main characters. So let's see here. For a moment. You can probably assume why I'm just not gonna read it. I mean, I can skip the words, but I'm just gonna read it in my head. Cool. Alrighty, so... Wait, what? That was your doing, wasn't it? Alrighty. Hi Alon, Cass and I were just talking about Glaceon and how cute and talented it is. It's really saved me in a few tight spots when we've been out hunting legendaries a few times too. Yeah, isn't Glaceon adorable? But really, the correct best Eevee evolution is obviously just all of them. That's a fair argument. I will say though, my favorite actually is Glaceon. Second favorite is Leafeon. I don't know what my third one would be. I'd have to actually think about that. I don't really know. Hi Alon, you seem to have arrived at an interesting time. Not that all of our times here at the circus aren't interesting, sorry. Come on by any day for a wild ride. I mean, wild ride. Oh, forget it. It's nice that things are starting to get back to normal and people who had to basically live here for a while are getting a little less repulsed by the idea of ever setting foot in this place again. But then this one appeared and everyone just lost their mind. So I'm making the best out of the situation. I know you're the legendary control crew, but I already publicly agreed to the tournament, so I can't just hand it over at this point. But you're the champion, right? How about you just participate and win, and then it's no problem, right? Here, I'll even waive the entry fee for you, so try not to be too annoyed at me, okay? And maybe toss some of that good old champion endorsement our way sometime if you get the chance. You're pushing it. Please, it was just a joke. Kinda. Why must everyone around me call me out? She's been talking to that thing more and more all day. I'm starting to think that it's not healthy. I'm perfectly healthy. I'm the healthiest person on the planet. Wouldn't be surprised if she eventually started hugging the Pokemon and calling it her precious. Ew, no, I'm light years away from that creepy. I think I read that all wrong, sorry. Anyway, I'll sign you up Alon. Just talk to one of the clown guys over by the battle wheel when you're ready to start the match. The brackets will also be posted on the signboards on the right. Make sure to check them so you can see who you're up against first. All these years and she still hasn't thought of a better name than Battle Wheel. That's just what these things are called. You have to put battle before the noun, otherwise it's not even a real thing. Ask anyone. Sure, Meloetta, what do you think? No, don't do this to me. Sorry champ, I can't let even you through here. Boss's orders. This thing showed up here this morning and the moment she laid She laid claim to it, sorry. I swear, you could see her pupils morph into dollar signs. I've got a hunch that this is gonna be a short-term deal only, so forgive me for not breaking contract for you right off the bat. But you better believe if this goes on too long, we'll be talking, okay? Sounds good, Samson. So I guess we'll go to the battle wheel then. The two of us guard the battle wheel, but one of us only tells the truth and the other one only tells lies. Hey, you don't need to bring our personal life into this. One of us will let you into the battle wheel when you're ready to begin, but how will you ever figure out which? So I assume we talk to this guy then? I'm not really sure what they mean by that. If you're ready to begin, pick 3 Pokemon and we'll get this probable show on the probable road. Yeah, okay, so I assume it's that one. Let me bring in Ice Cream to be safe. Probably Mainframe and Shimmer is what I'm thinking. Now you know how the battle wheel works, right? Yeah. Every car's a different field, round and round the wheel goes. Which field you get, only Arceus knows. Don't worry about space, it's bigger on the inside. Now get in there. Once we board, we run aground, A flame wheel of fortune is all abound, turning yet burning unspoken sound as fate ever moves us around and round. Flame wheel of fortune from my latest album. I assume you know it. It only seemed fitting here even if we aren't in the burning car. Probably for the best. I can't imagine that one passing safety regulations. Well, shall we begin? We've a date with destiny, though I fear there won't be a second one. Meloetta will be the perfect accompaniment, however you say that, for my next single. I can't allow anyone to stand in the way of my career, therefore you must prepare yourself. Big bro moment. Just play it safe. I should have probably just reflect. That's okay. That honestly did a lot. Komodo. I should take a hit, right? Okay, cool. And we might take it out here. That did nothing. Can I can, okay. So I will do that, go into Shimmer, heal here. I guess we can go for Psychic. And let me re-heal Mainframe then. Just to be on the safe side. I guess the music kind of stopped there for a second. I don't know what that was about. Unless I'm going crazy and seeing things, I don't know. I thought I seen it like pause for a second. But I guess that's it. It seems I struck a flat chord. I see, just as well, if this is what fate has decided, it simply means that my duet with Meloetta was not meant to be. I kind of wonder if that's a little, like, rejuvenation hint, because they kind of bring up Meloetta being, like, the key or something. Oh, I gotta look back on that. I believe with, well, never mind. I don't want to spoil stuff just in case if some people haven't played it. I'll stop. Voice crack. I'll stop there. I shall rise above her and create a single solely on my own talent as I always have. I hope you will still consider picking it up when it eventually hits stores. Until then. So you came out on top. Not bad. Here's your other Pokemon and I'll get yours healed up. Talk to the ringmaster and she should announce the winners and next pairings. Okay. Gotcha. Alright everyone, listen up. Round 1 has now completed. Actually, I probably should have talked to Cass and Julia here. I kind of wonder if they would have said anything though. I haven't saved for a long while, so I'm not going to take that chance. Round 1 has now completed. Round 2 has been posted. Stick with it for the sake of the ultra precious autograph from the ultra precious Meloetta. You're really getting into it, boss. Am not. I'm just trying to hype up the crowd. That's all. You can't just say these things. Seek help, boss. And what do you think you're supposed to be? No, forget it. Deep breaths, great vibes. And now announcing the pairings for round 2. In the first quadrant, B versus Claris, Alon versus Julia. Say what? The second quadrant, Mystery Participant versus Techie Yan. Break versus Gentleman Norman. No, backup, rewind. Go back, what was that you meant by a mystery participant? It's a mystery. What is it, her or Samson? I would not be surprised if that was the case. Oof, alright, sorry for the pause there. It's a mystery. Duh, come on. Third quadrant. Samson versus Percy. Hiker Oatlin versus Cass. What, you're pairing me against a gym leader. Why did I even show up? Sorry, lass. A certain overexcitable ringmaster went ahead and signed me up even though I was just supposed to be bouncing. I had to make an even number somehow and you volunteered. Whether or not I did, I'm afraid my pride won't let me go easy on you. Maybe I should have just signed your pride up as a separate participant anyway. It seems to have more agency over you than anything else. Quadrant 4. Battle Girl Elda versus Lumi. Posh Rachi, however you say that, versus Santiago, I think is how you say that. I'll do my best again this time too, and that's it. 16 remain, give it your best, each and all of you. And try not to break the gondolas too hard, you guys have no idea how many times we've had to repair them already. Big bro moment. So let's see if they say anything new. So you and I are fighting next, huh? Then let's be sure to make this an explosive... Wait, no, hold on. Alon, so we meet again. That's cool. Fool, you were to approach me as such, for I shall take great pleasure in, as they say, cleaning your alarm clock. The hell does that even mean? Quiver in fear and other various emotions, Alon, for our battle shall truly be legendary. Get it? Legendary? Because Meloetta and... It was funny, I promise. For a moment. So I guess we'll talk to these two again. You and Glaceon are doing great, proud of you. Wow, I'm really pulling through. I gotta tell Eve when I see her. Okay, so you just say the same thing. And I assume the others do as well, right? Yeah, probably. But do you guys do anything different? So I'm up against the Percy girl, huh? Something tells me it won't be much of a match. Yeah, probably. So, I guess the same thing. It did well the first time, so... But then again, I had to use healing items, but... We didn't lose, pretty much is what I'm trying to say. Oh, you approaching me? What is this, a JoJo reference? Instead of running away like you should, you're actually coming closer. Never mind that you're already in the gondola and not moving. I was dramatically holding my eyes closed in this pose for so long that I didn't notice at first. Never mind that our long-awaited rematch is finally upon us. When we're done with this battle, there will be nothing left of this battle wheel standing. God. Alright. So let's just assume everything's gonna blow up. I guess, honestly, light screen is probably safe. What sucks is my team really doesn't do well against Galvantula. I guess mainframe could do okay. But still. I am surprised that missed. So what do you not tinted lens? Or compound eyes? It's one of those two. Actually, I think it's compound eyes. Tinted lens is for Yan Mega, right? I think. I'd have to look that up, honestly. At least mainframe is doing pretty well. I'm surprised, I don't want to jinx it, but I'll say it. I'm surprised we didn't miss any of those three. So that's it then. Boo. If there's no secondary explosion and total structure collapse, then what even is the point? Well, nighty night. So she just falls asleep. So you came out on top. Not bad. Here's your other Pokemon. I'll get yours healed up. Talk to the ringmaster. Okay. Thanks, guys. Oh, almost made an error there. So I'm kind of curious, though. Oh, do you need something? This show ain't starting until you talk to her. I think we both know that. True. I just thought it would be cool to talk to her. Climbing the... I'm just gonna... Okay, cool. Alright, and that's round 2. Congrats to everyone who's made it this far except Samson. Keep talking last. You tell her. Now we'll announce the pairings for round 3. Claris versus Alon. Mystery Participant versus Break. Samson's Pride versus Cass. Beg your pardon. And Lumi versus Santiago. Oh, that's it? Good luck, everyone. Oh, hun, plug your ears. Wow, I'm really pulling through. I've gotta tell Eve when I see her. For a moment. So, let's see. Okay. Nothing else there. So I guess we'll go into this again. I guess since this team hasn't really failed, we'll just keep going. Oh, sorry for hitting that. Bree. Loom. Yeah, that's definitely the one from Soulstone. Piss. Well, this is a pretty crappy matchup. At least it's this field, so we might be able to do something. That honestly did more than I thought it would have, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's just play it safe. Alright. I could probably yawn here. And I might be able to get away with a few Calm Minds. I like to get up to +2. And then heal here. I should play it safe and just get mainframe healed. Now Psychic here and just get rid of it. Alright. I will stay in. Because I'm kind of curious what it does. That did a lot, actually. This is gonna be a little bit annoying. Oh. Great. Maybe I should have actually saved. I don't think I can win. I really don't. I'm just gonna pause here, actually, because I don't want to waste too much time with just healing and all. Alright, sorry for the pause there. So, yeah, I did eventually lose. I just wasn't gonna try it for too much longer anyways. And just needed some better Pokemon. I'm still gonna kind of like use Meowstick, mainly just because screens probably will be helpful. And I decided to bring Sonar because I'm gonna assume that Sonar is probably faster than the Breloom, so if I can get a Tailwind up, I guess I could be useful, or maybe like Super Fang or something like that. That is actually pretty scary. Okay. I have to be really careful now. Let me get Ice Cream up. And I'm thinking I can probably get some screens up. Let me get Tailwind up. Well, to be fair, I kind of just want to get rid of it. Could bulk up, actually. That still does so much. And that did nothing. Or wait, did I even get my screens up? I forgot if I did get screens up or not. I'm not doing that. Nope. Gotta redo that. So maybe not Sonar, just bring Metagross then, is what I'm thinking. For the beginning battle, I agree Sanders, Metagross, and I still think screens is gonna be useful, even though I don't really seem to use it much. We'll try it again, but worst case scenario, of course, I'll have to go to the PC. So that's out. Sanders, Blaze Kick here. Stay in, just do damage. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I really don't. God, it just sucks so much. It's like, bruh. I really need it at the land. Let me full restore here, and hopefully it doesn't kill or misplays or something. That did nothing. Man, this thing is tanky. Thankfully we got a burn though. But I guess that guy's pretty tanky then. Let me go into mainframe then. And just Meteor Mash. This should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Of course. There we go. Alright, so this one just wasn't too bad. I just was using really bad Pokemon at the start. Cool. Alrighty. So... yeah, we are nearing the end, okay. In the first match, Alon Trouts, however you say that, the Robo Breloom known as Claris. Anyone know why that thing was here in the first place? I guess it just really liked Meloetta. In the second match, Break was knocked out by our mystery participant. So please, really not your thing, huh? In the third match, Samson's Pride was eliminated by Cass. Big bro moment. Just absolutely stepped on and destroyed. Really hard to overstate just how thoroughly Samson's Pride was thrashed. Okay, you can stop now. No, go on. Of the top 10 humiliating defeats we've ever had here at a Gate Circus, why, I'd say Samson's Pride suffered the worst out of all of them, but some might say that was bound to happen to someone like Samson's Pride. You're not gonna need... I can't read. You're gonna need to find yourself another new bouncer. Okay, in the fourth match, Lumi prevailed against Santiago. He taught me a new word. Oof. Yeah, I wonder what that was. Big bro moment. Meloetta's right, this show needs to keep moving, so the semi-final pairs, Alon versus mystery participant, Cass versus Lumi, let's hop to it. Good luck. I'm gonna do my best in this one too. Oh, Glaceon's not gonna hate me after this, right? Well, we know who's winning this one then. Not long now. At least we're getting towards the end. Because soon... gotta start getting ready. Mainframe... Sanders, and probably you. Let's just go with those three again. Okay, so I was right. You are the mystery participant. Hi, Alon. It turns out the mystery participant was me all along. Are you surprised? Sure. Yes, got him. Unless you're just being nice. Yes, we're just being nice, but we won't say that. In which case, that's not very nice. I didn't think everyone was just going to clear out of here entirely as soon as they lost. Like losing breaks some kind of spell on them. I thought there would at least be a crowd of numbers to hide in or something. No matter, I say I would have hosted a tournament for it, but I've no need to give Meloetta up if I also win that tournament. So all I have to do is simply beat you, the entire champion. Let's have it. Bruh. Well, this field is gonna be a little bit tricky, but I think we could be fine. We'll probably be fine. Let me go into ice cream. Toxic here. And Sanders. I need to reheal mainframe, I think. I should be able to take a hit. Okay, I don't. Good thing I didn't try to attack them. I mean, even if I went for light screen, something tells me I don't take a hit, so I can't really chance it. And I assume the final one's probably her Pyroar, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's Blaziken. Okay. Great. Keep going for superpower. I actually want you to do that. Ice cream. I can probably reflect here. Oh. Well, actually, that's fine. I should be able to take a hit and psychic. Worst case scenario. Oh, well, there you go. Crit. We're not gonna chance it. I think BP probably does take it out, but... I guess I probably could have chanced it. I just didn't really want to. I should never have waived your entry fee. This is probably for the best. Mystery Participant was a silly title anyway. Next time I've got to come up with something more scrupulous? I have not heard of that word before. But anyways though, is it less something? I always get them mixed up, like Enigma Entrant. Enigma? I think that's how you say that? No? For a moment. Cool, cool. I guess it's just cast then. Looks like this is it. I should have just taken the quest myself in the first place. The semifinals are over. Let's go over the results. First up, the results are apparent. The final match is me and Alon. Let's just get to it already. And in the last match, the Ringmaster's pride was utterly destroyed by Cass. But the fanfare. Oh fine. I thought more people would be sticking around after elimination anyway. Maybe they're just down in the main area buying merchandise. Yeah, I don't know about all of that. But my sales. What about my sales? Sometimes I wonder why I put up with all of this. Fair point. As much as I don't want to, just in case, because this is the final one, I'll save right here. And I guess we'll finish this up here. Let me bring Ice Cream, Sanders, and Mainframe is who I'm thinking. No need for a dramatic preamble, sorry. Let's just go. Oof. Pretty bad field to start in. But I guess we'll go for Dark Pulse. What is it, a Zoroark? Well, let me go for Reflect then. Let's go into Mainframe and just BP, take it out. No, I guess it was a... God, that shiny's so cool. But what I was about to say though was, I guess it does get Dark Pulse. I didn't know that actually. But that's something, that's a shiny I really want to get, because, I think I said before, me and a few, well, me, my sister, and a friend are playing Reborn. I introduced the game to them, and we're still at, like, the beginning part. That's honestly a shiny I really want to go for, is, shiny Gardevoir. I think it's such a pretty shiny. Plus then again, Gardevoir is actually my second favorite Pokemon. I don't really know what else anyone expected when they admitted the local champion to the tournament. I didn't even want the autograph anyway, I just think Meloetta's neat. Well, whatever. Bye. For a moment. We're done here yet? So that's it, tournament's over. Congratulations to our winner Alon. She says to the remaining crowd of nobody. I'm right here. Samson, I'd say something like you don't count, but it really doesn't do the extent to which you do not count any remote justice. Preschoolers count better than you do. The fence posts count more than you do. That pebble over there on the ground, that counts more than you do. Just move out of the way so that Alon can get their promised autograph. I thought you never'd ask. I think I read that wrong, sorry. You won't do something silly like just catch the Pokemon, right? You know, it's a circus property now, right? Who cares if it has a probably dangerous, possibly mind-altering anomaly attached to it? I screwed that all up, probably, sorry. But, let me see. What? It just ran off to the battle wheel too. I guess it wanted in all the action. You know what? Forget it. It's been a long day and we still got a good profit. I'm getting a drink and then getting some rest. Do whatever you want with Meloetta, I guess. Alright. So, real quick. So it is like a full team. So here's what I'm gonna do, because like we are an hour in. Because I think once we get it, we're pretty much just gonna capture it anyways. Normally I wouldn't like to do something like this, but just because I kind of screwed up last episode ending the video right at the end and had to start with that beginning, what I'm gonna do is I'll probably end the video here, because one, I actually have to start getting ready to head out, and two, we are now over an hour. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, we'll stop here, and this is where I'm gonna ask you guys if anybody's watching to the end. I don't really know, but if anybody is and does care, what I plan to do, let me do this first. I plan to get Shiny Celebi. I'm gonna go after that for a while. I'm gonna do all of this again. Do you want me to save once I beat them all and then start the next episode with this battle, getting Meloetta, and then going into the next event? Or should I do this part just on my own, and then next episode I'll show you guys the shiny? I believe that doing this on my own, because I don't see why I wouldn't win at all, because we just have too many healing items and I'll lose if it comes to that. I feel it's better that way, because the next episode I already know 100% sure that we are going to go back to normal and do the next side quest instead of doing a little bit of the last one and then getting into the main one. So that's where my mind's at. I'll leave it up to you guys, but I do gotta end it off here, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.